Hey there YouTube, I'm Yukitsu, this is the Yukitsu Times, welcome to my channel, welcome back to a little bit of Oxygen Not Included. So, new patch updated here, we're not entirely sure as to what that has actually changed, but we'll be finding out as we go along here. Why don't we go ahead and also... Oh man, I've got stuff in front of this thing here. Alright. Whatever. Looks like I actually have it set to harvest something that wasn't actually ripe yet, which is potentially going to be a little bit awkward, but whatever. But yeah, I can see that there's some weird stuff going on with our gas levels here, especially around here. It doesn't look like it's actually sinking as quickly, perhaps, or perhaps the carbon dioxide levels have increased or something like that. But whatever it was, that patch seems to have changed a little bit of things going on here. A lot more water down here, too, for example. I suppose we'll have to figure out what all that is a little bit later. Now, we could potentially just switch all of our stuff up for all of these tiles for the gas permeable tiles. That might be a good idea, but that might also be a horrible idea. I don't really know. I guess we'll have to find out. Incapable, it seems, of producing any sort of algae deoxidizing. So that's lovely. And let's see here. Let's get more lice loaf down on there. Something like that ought to do. Alright, let's see if we can get some art that isn't crap this time. What's wrong with Lindsay here? She's making an awfully strange face as she was running there. I don't know what that was up to. Oh, they don't have their little backpacks anymore. What? He's trying to do art while holding his breath. That's fantastic. Good job, Nicola. You keep being a complete idiot. Alright, so a lot seems to have changed here. I'm not entirely sure how that makes me want to change up my progress here, or if it does want to make me change up my progress. Oh god, why is this at 1? That should have been at more than one remaining use. Well, whatever. Okay. Alright, we got ourselves a mediocre statue here. It's not... It looks very strange to me. It's contemplating, but not very well. Alright, we got 2 Mona Lisas and this thing. So do we just deconstruct this again? Maybe we do. I don't know. Let's actually check, how's this actually changed up our decor values? Yes, the decor is really nice in the one spot here, and it's kind of getting okay in a couple other places, but then we got really bad decor most places around here. But we've got, I don't know, it's not entirely clear to me as to what is causing the decor to be nice. It looks like the plants mean more than the painting does. Huh. Oh, it's because a lot of this debris, apparently. Okay. Well, why don't we maybe sweep up a lot of this stuff here? That might help, I don't know. Did we actually have... I don't think I actually built storage, though. Storage compactor over here, I guess. Alright. So I'm not sure I'd like it more with... I think I liked it more when they had their little backpacks. I kind of liked those things. It was a little bit interesting to look at. Okay. So this should be getting down low enough that I can just burst through here. After that, this will be drained out enough that I can go ahead and start working towards this stuff here. Yeah, just a little bit cold there. Oh, that's what that symbol means. They're cold. Okay. Now what's going on here? Polluted water. Why is the water down here polluted? I wonder if it's because of this algae thing. We should probably actually deconstruct this. Could also be because of some of the stuff dripping past here. Might be polluting the water as it heads down here. Which would be kind of interesting. Sopping wet now. Interesting. And there goes that water, which again acts in a way which does not at all appear to me to be the way water is supposed to react, but oh well. Yeah, I want to figure out where that polluted water is coming from. I'm guessing it's from stuff being in the water, like that is my guess. But got a lot of people not doing anything. I guess we get a new research option here. Let's get fine dining. I think that was actually a big part of the update, was adding more to fine dining. So we'll go ahead and pick that up here. And now we've got like a million things that have to get made by these guys, but whatever. I mean, I actually have got a lot of jobs queued, like of you know, moving this soil and stuff like that. Let's just do this. Okay, so that should fix that. Okay, that looks like that's fixing that. Not sure how much this is actually... I think this is not hurting much, so maybe we'll leave it there for now. Other than that... I'm not sure that's actually any better for me to have all the stuff concentrated in one little spot, though. Doesn't seem like it would be. Like, I'm not seeing any immediate benefits to it. Alright, let's get a little bit more copper. Alright, this seems a little bit fuller than it used to be. Okay. Carbon dioxide content of this area is getting kind of ridiculous here. To the point where I think that there's carbon dioxide seeping in from this area up to here. Why don't we go ahead and pop in an algae terrarium over here? Huh. Is that new? I think that might be. I'm not 100% sure about that, though. Well, either way. So we are still having people using the outhouse as well as the lavatory. Actually, I haven't seen anyone use the lavatory this episode yet. No liquid intake, no liquid outtake, output. The sawdust table needs electricity. Did that always need that? There we go. Alright, well, all that aside, wonder if there's advanced research now. Textile factory. How's that? I guess it is a station. Alright. Fair enough, I suppose. So one person's bed is going to be in a bad spot here. This cot here is going to be not exactly ideal, I'd imagine. Well, we're going to have one person who's having trouble sleeping for the next few days, but that's probably okay. Yeah, and we didn't even get that finished. Shit. Alright, let's hit the fast forward button for a little while there. Only got 15,000 kilocalories left. Could have sworn we actually had more than that. Alright. Looks like I need to plant more mealwood here. Stress is 44%. That's pretty high, I feel like. I'm hoping it's mostly just due to the look of the place, but... Alright, let's get another storage compactor. Alright. I do wish they'd actually chuck the algae on that, but I don't know for sure that I've got any. Yeah, we have no organic material right now. Alright, we're gonna have to do some of this stuff. That ought to do for now. What the hell? Alright. Let's go grab that stuff. Alright, so we're gonna run out of algae pretty quickly. After that, we're gonna be probably not in the best of spots. Just a bit of a guess there. What the hell's wrong with this thing? Ah. Okay, so does this help with the decor any? Oh yeah, that really helps with the decor. So apparently things being on the ground is just a death knell to your colony or something like that. Bit weird, but alright. Okay. Is he trapped here? Okay, you know what, I'm just gonna be willing to chop this down. I don't really care that much. Okay. Suppose we could try to find more algae. Don't see any immediately around anywhere safe, because I don't know that I want to be going after the slime. Ooh, this looks good. Harvest that. Also, the way that plants are dealt with seems to have gone up in complexity somehow. So we'll see how that actually pans out, or whatever. Can't fertilize, cannot irrigate, low pressure, stifled. What's, wonder how you actually fix these. Well, it seems to fix itself just every once in a while. I don't know why. Maybe it's something that people have to come up and repair or something like that? Well, in any event, a little bit tricky for me to figure out what exactly I want to be doing right now. I'm gonna deconstruct that while we're at it, I suppose, but let's just check the oxygen. Yeah, we still got tons and tons of CO2 just sort of drifting around our colony here. Probably going to want to get an oxygen thing to pipe up gases up into here, because we still have a lot accumulating down here. Oh, it's because of this pipe zone that I've got here. You know what I needed to do was get a non-permeable tile here. That should help out a bit. Alright, refinement, we've got the fertilizer maker. Use polluted water to produce fertilizer. Okay, but we'll lose the water if we do that, won't we? Like, how does this work? Okay, that makes very little sense to me, but in any event. Aquatic farm tile. Must be submerged in liquid, can be used as floor tile. Also not entirely sure how that works. Hydroponic farm. There's a single plant, can be used as a blah blah blah. So how the hell does this work? So is this just supposed to be more efficient than planter boxes, maybe? Not really sure how that's supposed to work there. Alright, looks like got another full storage locker. Just keep getting more storage lockers, I suppose. Mesh tiles is something we can get as well now. Let's go into our research here. Figure out what we want to do here. Maybe get percolation? Power regulation. I guess I should probably have gotten that a while ago. Okay. And just let them chuck everything in there. Okay. I think we can actually make a refrigerated box now, can't we? I can. Okay, so let's put the refrigerator over here, I guess. It's not really ideally placed or anything like that, but could also put it like over here or something like that. I don't really know for sure. Putting it near the microbe musher would probably be ideal, actually. Let's go ahead and cancel this. So maybe we get rid of the outhouse, since I now know that I can make fertilizer without it. It's hard to say. Could ladder down here, but probably don't need to do that. Alright. Let's just get over here. It'll be close enough. It's a little bit too much cable, but that's fine. We'll probably extend the cable out there a little bit. Okay, so, mealwood. I guess we get some more farm tiles as well. So, like, what's the advantage of this compared to the planter boxes? I guess they take up less space, maybe? Or, I don't really know, actually. Can't see any immediate discernible benefit to using these instead. You don't realize just how many resources you actually have in this game when you're just sort of playing through it. We've already actually filled up basically 2.5 boxes worth of stuff. Alright, so we have got it now. Storing our edible stuff. I don't think that actually makes a huge difference though, does it? I've never really actually checked to see how much, how fast food decomposes in this game. Damn it. Sleet wheat. That's interesting. Okay. I'm gonna need to figure out where to build even more extensive farms. We could actually start cutting maybe into this algae area. Make a farm down this layer. It's kind of below some of the stuff that I want, though. I kind of want to keep above that oxygen producing area, but I could actually start piping oxygen around, I suppose. Let's see here. Let's start working on this side here. This will get us to that abyssite finally. Alright. Oh. Just need fertilizer, okay. I don't know that I will have enough fertilizer to keep this up though, so we will eventually have to start turning some of our water into fertilizer. It's just a question of like, what's the ratio? How much fertilizer do you need compared to recycling water? Yeah, like our compost heap hasn't actually had anything on it for quite a while now. Looks like our ambient oxygen sort of fixed itself a little bit. It's a lot better than it was just a few minutes ago. Okay. I'd hate having to sleep beside one of these algae terrariums. It looks awful. Alright, let's hit fast forward for a little bit. I don't know that I'm producing food anywhere near fast enough considering how many of these guys I have. That's what we're digging for right now, is we're digging to get towards more food. Alright. I've got a lot of bad air over here. I'm wondering if I shouldn't take like oxygen pipes and pump good good oxygen up to here. Just because I think we still have a lot more air pressure down in this area here for whatever reason or other. Just might be gravity pressure or something like that, although there's a lot of air pressure up here now too. It really does seem to just be where you've got these algae deoxidizers. They actually produce a lot of air pressure, which then sort of drifts around. What the hell's going on over here? Huh. Well, hopefully that won't get killed, Mima killed. I feel like the game speed sped up a little bit, almost. Not 100% sure about that. These algae deoxidizers just take up a huge amount of water, don't they? Okay, I'm wondering if there is anything further down the tech tree that can get us, like, 100% renewable oxygen. That's kind of what we need, I think, at this point in time. Alright. Either way. I wonder what we do with this obsidian. Some mineral. Probable solid raw material. I don't know. Looks like it's just any old sort of production resource. Alright. The amount of CO2 buildup down here is meaning that we can't get any oxygen flowing into here very effectively, so it's a little bit unideal. Can I irrigate chilly surroundings? How do you irrigate these? What's an irrigatable plot? Huh. Plumbing? Maybe that means I need to have water around these guys? I hope not. I'm gonna have to look up what that means, I suppose. Farm floors are all rage. Interesting. I'm guessing that has some aesthetic penalties compared to normal floors. Alright. Looks like our stress is decreased, or actually no, is increased. Hassan is more stressed now. Wonder what he's stressed about. Alright, some research came in. Good, whatever. Power switch, wire bridge. Alright, it's not too important. Our batteries do seem to be holding up just fine. We could get a larger battery. Not sure we need a larger one right now. Just getting a tiny one in here. But, in the meantime, I guess we select more research. Okay, we could get combustion, advanced power regulation, and performance combustion. Percolation. I think air scrubbers might be a good idea for us. Insulated gas pipe. Let's actually get this one. I think that that's going to become important as we sort of build towards heated things and colder things and what have you. Huh. Hearing some strange sounds there. I wonder what that is. Sounds like a Balrog. Could be a Balrog. Have I dug too greedily and too deeply? Well, I'm not actually that much deeper than my starting point, so I doubt it's too deeply, but maybe too greedily. We'll find out, I suppose. I think for now I can cut, like, over to here, maybe, pretty safely. Just need to mine out more algae. Yeah, we're down to 37.3 kilograms of organic material. We're running out of it fast. And since we need it literally to breathe... Actually... Well, no, actually, because the oxygen percolator, like these ones, require, I'm assuming, electricity. What would the air scrubber need, though? Like, I'm kind of wondering how some of these things work. In real life, an air scrubber, a CO2 scrubber, would remove, like, the carbon content, I imagine, from the oxygen, but who knows how this one works. Not even entirely sure how a real oxygen O2 scrubber works. Okay. Like, does it produce clean oxygen, or is it just produce... just take away whatever? Alright, finally got someone using this stupid table. That does look convenient, though. Look at that weird smile, though. It's a little bit too much there, Hassan. Alright. Yeah, I think we're just doomed to starving to death if I don't get something done fast. Let's try and get some... For now, I think we just get planter boxes, honestly. I don't honestly see the benefit to the things that are not planter boxes here, but... yeah, I really don't know what this irrigation is meant to mean in this context of this game. I'm wondering if it means I have to have a pipe running through it. Like, why don't we try that? Nope, they don't have an input for it, though, now that I think about it. Well, let's try one of these, I guess. Cooking station. Where do we put this, though? Man, this thing's big. Let's chuck it here for now, I guess. We've got tons and tons of people doing their own little things. This is why, you know, you sort of stop doing research for a little while. You just sort of let it sit for a time being. Why is it so cold over here? It looks like it's actually quite warm. You'd think the water would warm up, but it sort of chills off anyone that's standing in liquid in this game. It's a little bit weird to me. Alright, more mealwood. More mealwood. Guess it's more once they move off there that they suffer that. We have got auto harvest here, have got auto harvest there, so should actually be fine as far as all that goes. Can't fertilize, cannot irrigate, so that actually shouldn't matter that much. So maybe these are mostly stifled because of the chilly surroundings. But how chilly does that actually mean here? Minus 4.6. I guess it's because we're getting so close to that stuff. Okay. Well, why don't we try throwing in one of these somewhere? Build a little nook for it over here, I think. Alright, we're probably running out of calories here. We've only got 14,970 left. How long is the sand going to be on this thing? It's been sitting there on the massage table for like almost a day. And now we're out of electricity. Seriously? Oh, well. I wonder if they changed the way that the electricity works, or if it's literally just because I'm consuming a lot more right now. These things actually take electricity? They might. No, they don't, because they're not hooked up to it. Really don't know, then. Alright, there we go. Some more of those horrible mushy bars, or those horrible nasty bars. Alright, and I guess we continue just on next episode. Don't feel as though we got a lot done here, but I kind of almost wanted to start over again just to figure out what's going on for the new build here. I don't know that necessarily a whole lot has changed here, but maybe quite a bit has. It's hard to say until we actually get into the thick of things. So, yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing. It's good times. Anyway, hope you found this episode enjoyable, and of course, as always, hope to see you guys all next time.